Hi, welcome to BuildingMyMLM.com. Today we're going to take a look at the follow-up page and look at some ways that you can utilize that to the best of your ability. And so you can see here I'm on the building page. I've already logged in, so I'm just going to click on the follow-up button to get started. And before I talk about the features of the page, I want to say the way that the page was created, I just wanted to do something very simple. Yet very effective. Make it very simple for you to be able to capture conversations, follow-up information, be able to see as you're building a relationship with people or how they're progressing, to be able to capture that information. That way you're prepared to have the next conversation, and to eventually grow your business person by person. So that's kind of the idea behind the page. So you can see the main thing here. We've got a table. As in the other pages, you can sort by each one of the column names. So you can sort by person, the type of contact, status, all of that. Probably the biggest feature that I hear people use on this page is the search feature. And something that's really handy is to be able to search by the person's name. So I've got several entries for Sue Johnson. I'm just going to type in the word Sue there. And what you can see is you can see a history of conversations that I've had with Sue. Now I've just got some basic generic information in here, but you can still see how I kind of progress through that conversation. So what this allows you to do is when it's time to meet with Sue the next time, you can pull this information up. This print table, one of the things that it's really nice for, it's not just for printing on a printer. You hit this print table, it's going to pull the information up in a separate tab. You may want to leave that up while you're meeting with Sue, just to be able to go back and reference those details. You can print off a hard copy if you want to, but really that print table is not just for physical printing, but just to give you to capture something there as you're going along. So if I wanted to clear that, print something about Martha, I can print that, and you can see that I've got two different tabs with different information. So, one you could have information about an event, another one you could have information about a particular person. So it's just nice to have that kind of at the touch of your fingertips. So I mentioned how easy it is to log follow-up. So if I click on the new, I've got my drop down, all the people I've got in the list. So if I want to log another one for Sue Johnson, I can type some details. What type of follow-up it is. So one of the things that's important here, the point system with BuildingMyMLM.com, you're going to get different number of points based off the type of conversation or type of follow-up that you have. So anything that is personal, such as a phone call, a in-person meeting, those are going to be worth more points because those conversations are more likely to lead to success in your business. So we want to encourage that behavior. I'm going to do a phone call. I'm going to log it for today's date, and then this next follow-up date is very important. So if I want to have the next follow-up date here, I'm going to say I'm going to do it in about a month. What this is going to do on the contact page, it's going to set this both the date of my last logged contact and also the next follow-up date. It's going to log those. That way I've got those in the contact. I can see that there. You can also manually override those if you want to, but then from there I just hit create. You can see the new detail was added down here, and you can do something very quickly. You could add several follow-ups very quickly and easy. One other thing that I'll mention that's a newer feature on the page is this send button up here, and this is Facebook Messenger integration is what it is. And so you can click on that button if there's somebody who want to spend. This is especially useful for customers. If you want to have a long conversation, you're going to do that in Facebook with the messenger there, be able to go back and forth. One of the things that's really nice about this, you can see I've got my link set just to the main Plexus Worldwide website, but what I can do is in my account settings, I can go in, put my specific link to my page within the business. So this is great for being able to share with customers. So if I've got a friend named Quentin, this is pulling in my Facebook contacts. I can select Quentin here, say, hey, here is the link to order, and shoot that right over there, and they're going to get that information there, be able to click on the link, and then just directly go to order. I'm not going to send this over because I have not talked to Quentin about the business. But anyway, you can see how that works. It's really nice. Takes them straight to your page. and then they can just get them around down the road to order. Just like the other pages, it's going to show 10 entries in the table before it starts adding pages. You can navigate between those two. Again, here are my points. A while ago I had 6 points. Now I'm up to 11 because I just added my 5 points for an in-person contact. I can also get back to the other areas of the screen here. So that's a pretty high level overview, but it's a great way to log those follow-ups and then be able to report on those. We'll hit the reporting section in a little bit more detail later, but I will go show here's our follow-up report. They're highlighted on the main screen. This is a list of all your follow-ups that are either due or past due, and all that information is being captured from that follow-up screen. So something really handy right there on the main screen to kind of give you an idea of what your status is for the day. So it's a great way to get started on the follow-up page, and good luck with your business.